Hey guys, if you haven't noticed, I'm on my own. Carly's out on a driving lesson. We have to tell you that we are sorry. Well, I'm sorry, and Carly's sorry for how there's not been a video lately. College has got kind of in the way. I'm talking with my hands. I do it a lot. Don't pay attention to my hands. Um, college is getting in the way. We've got a lot of assignments to come in, and more importantly, obviously education comes before YouTube. I mean, we love our subscribers and we love YouTube itself, but it's kind of getting in the way. But we have agreed to do a video once a week if we can. We haven't said a day, but it might get a bit boring for people who don't like TNA wrestling on a Sunday night. But TNA on a Sunday, we're going to do our live, well, not a live reaction, but we're going to do a reaction show to it. I thought I'd do a very quick one now. So this past Sunday was TNA from London. It was Lockdown. Basically every match in a steel cage. We had Lethal Lockdown with the women, steel cages with weapons. It was Gail Kim, Madison Rayne of Velvet Sky, and it was meant to be Maria Kanellis from WWE against Marty Bell, Jade, and Brooke from the Dollhouse. The only issue was that Madison Rayne got attacked backstage, so Madison Rayne couldn't compete. So Maria was meant to be the tag team partner, but didn't. Turned her back on the two. Other matches in Lethal Lockdown. We'll get onto the main event, which I think was one of the best matches. EC3 versus Matt Hardy for the world title. A match for me that I quite enjoyed because I'm a Beer Money fan. It was Beer Money, Cowboy James Storm, and Bobby Roode, who hold a briefcase, which is Feast or Fired, but for the tag team titles. Basically, they can cash that in at any time. For the tag team titles against Eric Young and Bram. That match it wasn't even a match, it was more of a war. They went out and pounded each other to the oblivion, and just sort of, it was one of those matches that you had to be there to witness for it to be so great. Excuse me. I was going to get tickets this year to go see it, but I didn't have any money and times were delayed, and obviously college would have got in the way. But Beer Money won that match. What they call the DWI. It's basically a suplex into a powerbomb. Just another warning, guys. If you don't watch TNA and you're wondering what I'm talking about, it will be explained in later videos. Like Feast or Fired will be explained. I might explain Feast or Fired today if I've got time. I'm trying to keep this video under 10-15 minutes if I can. But yeah, I mean, Feast or Fired, basically, I'm going to quickly explain Feast or Fired now. Feast or Fired is similar to the Money in the Bank ladder match you see in WWE. There are 4 briefcases. One is for the TNA World Championship, which was picked up by Drew Galloway. The current champion is Matt Hardy. One was for the King of the Mountain Championship, which was picked up by Eli Drake, which is currently held by Eric Young. The tag team title briefcase, I've already told you, was picked up by Beer Money. James Storm and Bobby Roode was picked up by James Storm. He and Bobby Roode are going to go for the tag team titles in a few weeks. I think they're going to cash it in the next couple of weeks. Current champions are Eddie Edwards and David Richards, called the Wolves. And there was a Fired briefcase, which was given by Grado, or a Scottish wrestler called Grado. Grado hasn't abided by his Feast or Fired briefcase, which is where I'll go on to next for the next match. Hence why it's called Feast or Fired. My next match was O'Dog the Great versus Eli Drake for the King of the Mountain briefcase. It was won by O'Dog the Great, but O'Dog's mask come off. If you watch the video, and obviously you're familiar with Grado, you will know that O'Dog is basically Grado spelled backwards. His tights were turned inside out, and everything. It was won because his mask slipped off when he fell from the cage. So he was meant to win the briefcase, but didn't. I've got a bit of a cold, guys. Sorry if I keep sniffing. He was meant to win the briefcase, but didn't. He was escorted out of the arena by the owner of TNA, Billy Corgan, and Eli Drake and Jesse Goddard. There were other matches at Lockdown. I can't quite remember. Because it was 3 days ago, my memory's a bit pants. But the one match I do remember, for reasons, was... Oh, there was an X Division title one, which was Tigre Uno versus the champion Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee won using his finisher. I can't even remember what his finisher's called. I don't think he even has a name. But he won and retained his X Division championship. But the match I'm going on to now is Matt Hardy versus Ethan Carter III, EC3. EC3... Many of you might have heard of EC3 because he's a heel or a bad guy. He's not anymore. He's morphed from a heel to a face character because of the loss of the World Championship. He faced Matt Hardy, was walking in as World Champion for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it was a good cage match. It was one of the best cage matches I've probably witnessed in my life of watching cage matches. And I've watched cage matches between Batista and Undertaker and Edge and Undertaker, and it was a great match. Nevertheless, never really considering that Carly doesn't like Matt Hardy, so you might hear a lot of digging down to Matt Hardy. But it was a great match, nevertheless. EC3 had Matt Hardy beat, sort of crawl out the cage door. Then Rockstar Spud, who's EC3's friend and accomplice, says he always does the right thing. And he basically, because Rebby Sky, who is Matt Hardy's wife, Rebecca Hardy, came down with a hammer and basically was trying to hit EC3 with it, but Rockstar Spud pushed her out of the way. EC3 then got the cage door slammed in his face. Matt Hardy escaped thanks to Rockstar Spud, causing Rockstar Spud to become a heel character. And EC3 lost to Matt Hardy. Rockstar Spud's now a bad guy, along with Tyrus, who's formerly known as Brodus Clay in WWE. Matt Hardy, who's just Matt Hardy, and Rebby Sky, who's Matt Hardy's wife. They also have a child called Maxwell. I'm not sure why it's called Maxwell, but Maxwell Hardy will be the second generation of Hardy Boys in about 20 years. I'll be like 40 by the time that happens. So, but yeah, I mean, Matt obviously has a brother Jeff who's injured on the TNA front, but it's actually banned from coming to the UK because of his drugs past. This will be his last year. He'll be there next year. This weekend, and if I give you the quick match card that I know for this weekend, I only know a few matches for this weekend. The Wolves versus Beer Money. I'm going to spoil it for you. Beer Money cash in their Feast or Fired briefcase this weekend on the Wolves. They announced it on Twitter earlier on in the week. Also, it's going to be Kurt Angle's farewell tour. He starts the show against Bobby Roode. It is a farewell tour. He faces Lashley in, I think, a week or two to end the farewell tour. And that's all I know for this weekend. There's not many matches that have been shown yet, but they will be shown this Sunday. If you're a UK viewer, it's 9 PM on Challenge, which is Sky Channel. I've not been on Sky in a long time, so I can't even remember what Sky Channel is, but it's on Sky, Virgin, Freeview, BT, TalkTalk, whatever. It's a free channel. It's on Challenge. If you want to watch it on +1, if you miss it because of Call the Midwife or Holby City or whatever, it's on at 10 PM on Challenge +1, which is Virgin Channel 184. I know that because that's how I watch it. If it clashes with the football, like it does with me, then that's cool. You haven't got to watch it. I'm just here to give you my reactions and stuff. It's like, oh my god, Rockstar Spud's a bad guy, that kind of thing. But yeah, if you're a USA viewer, it's now on Pop, something called Pop TV. In the American network. I couldn't give you the numbers of the channels because I'm a UK resident, currently residing in Gravesend, so it's not great. As you can notice, I'm wearing an Austin Aries shirt. Austin Aries is unfortunately now part of the WWE, which sucks. He joined NXT a number of weeks ago. But any of you that don't watch WWE anymore, you should watch it soon. WrestleMania April 3rd. Triple H, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, to face Roman Reigns. AJ Styles is now in WWE as well. Undertaker versus Shane McMahon, Hell in a Cell. A lot's going on about that. It's all over Facebook, it's all over Twitter. I follow Undertaker on Twitter and Facebook. I follow WWE on Instagram as well. So I know the ups and downs of what's going on. I've gone from TNA to WWE now. I'm sorry, I will do that a lot. Because, we like The Undertaker, myself and Carly. We love The Undertaker. He's our favourite wrestler. He's not my favourite wrestler. Jeff Hardy's my favourite wrestler. Woo, Hardy! He's my favourite wrestler of all time. Undertaker comes third behind Triple H. But yeah, WWE's not as great anymore. TNA is where it's at right now. This is my opinion. You can judge me if you like in the comment section, whatever. I might also, in the future, if you guys don't agree with this, then comment or message me on my Facebook, the exact same name as this YouTube channel. I get to choose what messages I can't speak to I read. If there's anything offensive, I will not read your message or reply to it. I might report you and block you depending on how rude you are. If you're going to be rude to me, then you're just pathetic. If it's nice, then thank you. I will accept your request on Facebook, on your inbox, and I will read your message, and hopefully I'll reply to it as soon as I can. I'm quite a busy guy, college, but kind of getting in the way. Another quick message, don't forget, this Sunday, March 6th, isn't only TNA night, it's Mother's Day. So if you've got anything for your mother, or grandmother, or whatever, then make sure you go out and get it. Preferably before the stores get busy. I'd give today the last day, before the shops get busy. I've now hit 10.5 minutes, so I'm going to quickly wind it down to my idea. I was going to do Pokemon videos, my favourite types, being a bit biased with the Pokemon. I mean, my current 6, I'm currently doing Pokemon Leaf Green to celebrate the 20th anniversary with water types and Zubat. I know, and Zubat's a poison type, which is looking a bit tough because there's 2 gyms I won't be able to beat. But I'll do my best shot. I'll give it all I got. But I'm doing, I play Y as well now. I'm playing Pokemon Y. I got my Celebi last night, level 100. I'm not going to use it because I don't think it's great. But my current team is Gardevoir, Raichu, Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, Lucario is my current team on that game. I'm looking to get a Mewtwo, maybe even a Zekrom somewhere down the line as well. My friend George Shepherd, sup George, if you're watching, what's up? I'm doing this. He's helping me out. He's going to help me cheat. Another friend of mine, Josie Coyle, if you're watching, boom. Respect to you, my Pokemon pal. She helps me cheat as well. In return, I help her cheat. I trade her Pokemon that she can't catch or whatever. If you're not into Pokemon or TNA, then I'm sorry for wasting nearly 12 minutes of your time. But I do want to quickly spend the next minute or so thanking the subscribers we have to the channel, anyone who comments on our videos, my friends personally, Ali Reed, especially Carly's best friend Courtney Hughes. I want to thank for her support in watching our videos, especially the 35-minute video, which was the one before this on 60 questions about me, which is 35 minutes long. And I thank anyone who watched that video for their patience and for just sticking with it, despite the fact that we get off topic a lot. I do also want to thank people who support me in making a YouTube channel, especially Carly. Any of you who don't know, it was mine and Carly's 9-month anniversary yesterday, and she forgot, I didn't, so I'm gonna, we just kind of spent the day at college. It was kind of lame, but, and myself and Carly are a couple, in case you two are realising, but if you haven't noticed that, then you obviously haven't been paying much attention. I'm kind of dragging on, I don't know why, but I just want to say thanks to Carly for everything she's done. This is kind of a thanks to Carly at the end. She's helped me get in contact with my father, which has been very tough. I will do, excuse me, next Wednesday, she has a driving lesson every Wednesday. Next Wednesday she might be with me. I might do, I'm going to do a thank you Carly's video somewhere down the line. But that's basically it. 13 minutes sorted. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If you thumbs down, please tell me why you thumbs down, so it's something to improve on. If you feel me, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down, subscribe, comment, like, add me on Facebook, my Instagram, I will put in the bio below. My Snapchat the same, my Twitter, I'll put in the bio below. I'll put Carly's Twitter in as well. You can follow us all on, I have everything. I have Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and I have WhatsApp too. I'm not going to give my phone number because my phone number is kind of private to me, so but yeah, like I said before, if you have any problems with the video, comment or PM me on Facebook or Instagram, or snap me on Snapchat, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks guys, much love, peace out.